Hey guys, on today's video I'm teaching you how to multi-stream using OBS. Keep in mind this video is not just for OBS users, but you guys can do this without using OBS. So multi-streaming, we're gonna try today on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So that's how to stream on two things at the same time. Obviously you guys can multi-stream, which means in a lot of things stream at the same time. So TikTok or anywhere else. So this is how to do it, but I'm going to show you how to do it for free, which just means two. So if you guys go into products, so let me just show you, we are in this website. So here's the website that we went into. And in this website, you guys will see products and then multi-stream. So this will show you exactly what to stream on, well, what you guys can stream on, and it's a bunch of things, obviously, including Facebook. But whether you guys are just doing this on one, well, not one, but two of any of these, it's going to be the same tutorial for all of you. So first of all, create an account. So right here, you guys will see login or just get started. Same thing really, because you guys are brand new to this, so just click on get started. Then from here, just put in your email and then just a password. So you guys are going to create one right now. And that's why it says sign up here. Now, if you guys have been here before, sure, then go ahead and just log in now. And this is with an existing account. I'm assuming you guys haven't tried this before, so go on and create one. You guys can always continue with Google. Now, I would only recommend continuing with Google if you guys stream or want to stream on YouTube. Then this should make it a tad easier. So just continue on with Google. If you don't, or if maybe in the future that's one of your plans, but you don't have everything set up just yet, you guys can still sign up with a Gmail account here and then just create a password. This password will be just for this website itself, by the way. Alright, so from here you guys are going to see prices. Annual, 2 months free. Tap on monthly, you guys are going to see this as well. Now, let's say you guys don't want none of this. You don't want to pay yet because you have no idea if this is good or not. Which I suggest always trying it out and then maybe upgrading if you need to. So right here, you guys are going to see if you pay, you get 3 channels. For free, it's only 2 channels. So like I mentioned before, we're just doing YouTube and Twitch. If you guys want to do anything else, then sadly, you're going to have to pay. But we're just going to tap here, up here, close, because you don't need that. And then you guys are going to see this. So what you guys want to do is connect your accounts. So in this case, Twitch and YouTube. So we're going to go on and do that. There's a few things here. So on the left hand side, you guys are going to notice they should say free. So automatically it does go into a free plan if you guys just clicked on the X and never signed up for anything. That said, by the way, guys, if you do use OBS to stream currently, there are things you guys can install, add-ons to your OBS so you guys can multi-stream. So this is not the only way, but when you're running Mac, you are more limited to things that you guys can use. Anyways, right now, just want to show you that. We're going to go into channels. And once you guys load up channels, you guys can connect whichever ones you guys want. You guys can even add more channels. But again, we're doing the free plan right now, so we're just going to choose 2 of them to connect. So we're going to go into YouTube. And don't worry, we're not just going to connect YouTube. We're also going to do Twitch as well. So we're going to click up here where it says connect YouTube. It is telling us that we have to disable the pop-up blocker. Yeah, we have that enabled. Not everybody's going to get that message. Alright, so on Mac, you guys would go into Safari because that's what we're using right now. You guys can also use Chrome, by the way. But anyways, what you guys want to do is settings for this because that's what we're using. So we're going to go and see it. And what you guys want to do is just take that check mark off. And there you go. This is going to refresh. Just close it off again. And we're going to do the exact same thing again. So right here, we're going to go into channels. Under channels, we're just going to connect. And press connect again. So again, if you're getting this message that you guys have to disable the blocker, we're going to have to go into Safari again. We're going to go into settings for this specific website. And then we're going to see this. So instead of, you have to check out the marker from here. But besides that, you guys are going to see this pop up Windows block and notify. Just allow. And there we go. Because we got to trust this one. So that's how you guys do it. So we're just going to go into channels, YouTube, All right, then you guys can see this, sign in with Google, choose an account. So just choose. For me, it's various accounts that's gonna show up, but for you guys, it could just be the one account that you guys have from YouTube. So just click on that one. All right, so once we selected our account, this time it's Tech and Design, that's my channel. We're just gonna go into continue, and then you're gonna see this. So what are you guys giving this access to? Well, you need this to be on, because it has to do that. Now manage your YouTube account. That sounds weird, right? But if you guys click on learn more, it tells you exactly what it is. So it's gonna be you manage your YouTube activity, including posting public comments, be able to manage your videos and playlists. So there's some stuff that I don't like managing my videos in playlists. That has nothing to do with my streams. So you don't see that. Now, when it says including posting public comments, kind of, because you're chatting your stream, but not really. So you don't really need a check mark there, but you can give it access to do that. That way you guys will be able to do more within this app itself, but I don't know, it's up to you. I'm not gonna do it. Then if you scroll down, you guys can see this, just continue on. All right, so from there, if you guys didn't see this, like your channel has been added, then what you guys need to do, if you got an error code, is just try to add it again. And then you guys should see this now, like it's being added and you're good to go. That happens. Errors happen, could happen. Just do it again and it should fix on itself, by itself really. We're gonna add one more channel, so add channels. And this time we're gonna add Twitch. So here's a huge list, by the way, so there's a lot of stuff that you guys can do. But we're gonna go into Twitch. All right, then it's gonna take you here to log into Twitch. So just put your username, password for Twitch, tap on login. All right, so once you log into Twitch, you should see a screen like so. So here you are granting authorization for a bunch of stuff. That it needs to be done. So there's nothing you guys can do or should change from here. Not that you can, but this all makes sense. If you read over it, it makes sense. If you guys want to stream, you have to give it some authorization to do that. But anyways, we're gonna go on and just authorize it. And then you should just reload it. And finally, you guys should see Twitch, and right here, we've got also YouTube connected. So we got both things hooked up right now. At this point in time, you guys can just close this. We have this. But if you guys want to add more channels, go ahead. For the free version, you guys can only do 2, by the way. So 2 channels. So we're going to leave that as is. Then from here, you guys will notice these 2 things. So it does tell you that you guys can stream from OBS, or you guys can stream from right here. Okay? So that's from your browser. So that's a good thing. It's all in one type of thing, so you guys don't need anything else. But if you are using OBS, which OBS is 100% free, there's free plugins as well, so you don't need 100% this website. It just makes it easier if you have Mac, especially because there's a lot of plugins that do not work for Mac. But what I do is use OBS. I'm just gonna open up OBS so you guys can just see it. And this is how I have it set up, because I have a timer that I set up usually before I start something. I have well, those are just replays. That's just a video that it's a looping video. I do giveaway, so I just show everybody who has won from before, and I literally call it replay so people know what they're watching. Here's my monitor, which I sometimes do, and then tribal replays. Well, that's the same thing. Anyways, I do have a separate video showing you how to use OBS, but you don't have to use it, okay? That's just an option. That's what I'm used to. It works fine. I also record, so you guys can record at the same time as streaming if you guys are using OBS. So that's a good thing. You guys can do the almost exact same thing just using this website. So if you guys want to just do that, go ahead and do it. But right now, you're pretty much set up with your channels. If you guys go to channels, your channel should be there. And now you're finally ready to go. All right, so now that you guys are ready to go, we can just tap on OBS in this case. You guys can click on the other option too, by the way, if you guys don't want to use OBS or anything like that. But we're just going to do it through there right now. And what you guys have to do is just copy this. So you're going to be copying this, your stream key, and there you go. You guys can just go on and turn this on and off whenever you guys want. So you guys want to stream YouTube and Twitch at the same time. You guys turn them both on, and there you go. So what we're gonna do right now, since we have these paired channels, we're gonna go on and just set up with this URL. So we're gonna copy this and then our stream key. So on OBS, just to give you an example, you will go into, just move OBS over here. So you guys are gonna go into OBS, once again, go right into preferences. So that's on the top. So just do a close up. OBS preferences. From preferences, you guys will see stream. And then right here, there's a few ways to do this. So I have my account connected at this point in time, but to do multi-stream, can't do that. You will notice there's custom. Technically, what we want is this, but in this case, we do have this option for this specific app. So we can go on and tap there, and we can just connect that account, or we can use a stream key. So whichever one you guys want to do. I recommend just connect account, but you guys can also use the stream key, which I already showed you guys where the stream key is. So it's up to you. We're gonna connect the account. Usually that makes things faster. And just put in your password, your email, just log into it. So OBS will ask, obviously, to have your permission to do all of this, read web chat messages and all that stuff. But yeah, you have to give it permission to do that. So just tap on allow. And there you are. You're fully connected. So we can just apply this. I'm gonna click on OK. And here's Restream plus the chat. You don't need this open, by the way. You definitely don't. We're gonna open up the chat though. Everything else, we're pretty much logged in already. So we're gonna go on and we're just gonna set a timer. Well, that's in my case. But right now, what you guys can do is just put in your email. And you guys will see this. So this Restream channels and then this stream information. So just log in. All right, so once you guys have signed in to all of them, okay, the 3 windows, this is what you guys should see. Again, you don't have to, because you guys can always just go to the website and see this, but if you guys just want everything right here in OBS, this is how to do it. Definitely not a thing, like a must. So we're just gonna tap in and putting a title for this stream. So I would suggest doing a test stream, by the way. And I literally call my test streams test stream. So what I do is stream from using a capture card. I stream from my Switch, PlayStation, all that stuff when I do gameplay. So in this case, that's what I have hooked up right now. And since it's a test stream, so I'm gonna call it gaming test stream, actually. Gaming test stream. Description is not that useful right now, but you guys can do it later. I'm just gonna call it test. Thumbnail, I think it's very important to do. Now keep in mind, what I've noticed when it comes to thumbnails is that PNGs is what works. Don't use JPEGs, and it should be good enough. Anyways, right now what we're gonna do is just turn these on. We're gonna turn this one on, and there we go. So right now what we can do is just start streaming. That's gonna literally start streaming right away. And might as well do that so you guys can see what happens. And there we are live. So we're starting streaming. We can also record at the same time. Alright guys, this is a test stream as I am making a video. What we're gonna do is just take this and put it to the side since it's gonna get in the way. We don't need that open. We can actually close these. We don't need them open at all. We don't need that open. We do need the chat open, so we're gonna leave that open. And now we're just gonna stream away. All right. And that's how you guys can get started with this. And that would be it. Anyways, if you guys like this video, if you guys have any questions, comments, you guys can write down in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.